everybody, hope you're well. My name's Dr. Powar, as you know. Hope you're well and coping well with the lockdown. As you can see, I've got some beautiful flowers here. Do you know what? I've always liked flowers, but my appreciation for them in the last 6-7 months has just gone way high. Anyway, we're not here to talk about flowers. We're going to be talking about something different, and we're going to be talking about that saying that goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Now, generically, when people say that, they assume when you say it's who you know, that that person has got to be at the top end of an organization or someone in a very prominent position to kind of pull the strings and get things done for you. I'm going to give you an example that's going to just kind of look at that in a different way. And this is a true story, an absolutely true story, and it's about me. And I'm going to tell you why I feel it's not just who you know, it's actually then what they're prepared to do for you. So some of you know, some of you don't know, my background, I've got a varied background working history, and some of that time was spent in pharmaceuticals. And in my very early days in pharmaceuticals, I had a account role, which was to kind of get products onto hospital formularies. Now, within that, anyone who has experience of the pharma industry, and I'm talking about say 15 years ago, I'm sure things have changed now, but to get things on a hospital formulary at that time was a complicated procedure, and it was a procedure that would take years and years. You know, organizations, large organizations, take heck of a long time to get things done. So here I was trying to get this product onto a hospital formulary, and you know, you have all your training, don't you? And you follow your training, and then you get in a place where you're just coming across a closed door, another closed door, another closed door. So anyway, on my first visit at one of these hospitals, I actually said hello on my journey in to a receptionist, and she said hello to me. She was a bit, she was a bit, I think I was dressed in my business suit, looking the part, and I think she perhaps didn't have that many good experiences with people dressed in that way. I don't know. But anyway, on my way back, after doing what I needed to, trying to get to see very senior people, I said goodbye to her, and she called me back and she says, "What are you here for?" And I said, "Oh, I've come to see ABC." And I said, the way it looks like, they haven't even got an appointment for about 6-7 months. And some of them we're talking about waiting a year. So she said to me, and it's always stuck in my head, she said to me, "Well, thank you for saying hi to me. I'm not an important person, so people don't say hi to me." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." She says, "Anyway, who do you want to see?" And I said, "I want to see Mr. A." And she said to me, "Do you think you could get back here next week on Tuesday at 5:30? And if you do, I'll introduce you to him." And of course, comes next Tuesday, and off I go. And she's there, and I said, "Oh, I've come to see so-and-so." "Right, he's still in clinic. You're going to have to wait a bit. It might be an hour." I said, "Yeah, I'll wait." Anyway, it wasn't an hour, thankfully, and I got to see the person I needed to see and shared all the clinical data with him, etc., etc. And I said, "Do you have this product in the hospitals?" And he said, "No, but it's a good product. Can you get me some more clinical research and explain some more clinical papers?" Which I did. And he said to me, he said, "Come back next week at the same time and I shall see what I can do for you." He said, "Will you come back?" I said, "Yes, of course." So, you know, if I say yes, I'm going to come back. I don't know whether these people have had bad experiences. I'm not sure. But anyway, I did go back and he said to me, right, we need to get this onto the hospital formulary. And he goes, if you're prepared to take this signed paper, we've got a D&T meeting next week. We could then discuss it at the D&T meeting next week. And of course, Rosie did exactly as she was told. And off I go and get this paper to where it needs to be, rather than allowing the systems to do it. So this product is discussed at the D&T meeting, and as simple as that, I'm not telling you a lie, after impressing the person I needed to impress with the clinical knowledge, we got this product onto hospital formulary in about 4 to 6 weeks. I think it was about 5.5 weeks. That is something that was unheard of. It just didn't happen. It just did not happen in that industry so quickly. Now, that was one of my good achievements that I can kind of say, yes, I did that. And I did that simply by following some basic rules. And those rules were, you really don't know when you're in an organization who has the power. After that, you really don't know who is going to be prepared to do something for you. But more than anything, what is critically important I learned from that valuable exercise is that you be kind and pleasant with people you meet, and you never know how they may help you. I'm grateful for the help I had, because if it wasn't for that help, I wouldn't have succeeded in achieving my goal. So, it's not about who you know, it's then who will be prepared to do something for you. Lessons to be learned from experience. I hope you liked today's little video. If you have, do hit the like button and do hit the subscribe button, and I will be back. Thank you. Bye-bye.